For weeks, people living in a one Livonia neighborhood were on edge.
A man in a white head-to-toe painter's suit was trying to break into homes. Livonia police say they've cracked the case, and it turns out the suspect didn't have to go far to carry out his alleged crimes.
You may remember neighbors scouring for clues, first on Bristol Court, and just one day later, Bloomfield Drive.
7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham spoke to the man after one attempted break-in and was there when he faced a judge this afternoon.
Manuel Bardagjian, who was accused of terrorizing his neighbors, appeared before a judge over a video feed for his arraignment. Police say he's the man behind a white painter's suit and mask, attempting to break into homes. Shortly after the first incident, 7 News Detroit spoke with the victim who confronted him.
And he grabbed me by the neck of my shirt and started pushing me backwards.
Her father was in court Tuesday.
She landed on her hip and her elbow in the driveway, so physically she was in pain from that. Mentally, she's still very stressed out. She doesn't want to be home alone.
We've learned Bardagjian was arrested at a local grocery store. Rachel Murillo captured these photos of a raid on his home. What were you thinking when you found out he's the suspect?
I was thinking that it didn't make any sense, really. I didn't think that the picture looked like him, otherwise I would have said something.
Bardagjian, a father and husband, lives on Bloomfield Drive. He also allegedly attacked a 77-year-old neighbor who lives directly across the street and threatened him with a gun. After that incident, I spoke with a young woman who heard yelling and captured this image of the suspect jumping the wall in her backyard. That day, I knocked on several doors to ask neighbors about their concerns. And oddly enough, I chatted with the suspect, whose reaction was like anyone else's. But his wife didn't want him to go on camera, and he pointed me to other neighbors. In court, Bardagjian's defense attorney told the judge he got in a car accident last year and hasn't been himself lately.
He suffered head injuries and broke both wrists. The last year plus has been extremely difficult for Mom. To a person, his family will tell you he's been different, and that anything like what has been alleged is totally out of character for him.
When asked about how he feels about the suspect's struggles,
Can I say not a damn thing? I don't feel bad. I feel empathy because I'm a human. I know everybody goes through struggles at one time, but as I've said several times, that does not excuse physically assaulting someone. It does not excuse threatening someone with a weapon.
the judge also charged Bardagjian for allegedly possessing ecstasy and Xanax, a controlled substance. Bardagjian was given a $250,000 cash or surety bond and ordered to wear a GPS tether if he posts bond. In Livonia, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.